The popular Star Wars show Andor follows the story of Cassian Andor as he becomes increasingly more involved in the rebellion against the oppressive Galactic Empire. As the show progresses, hate for the Empire continuously grows as the oppression becomes more apparent and direct. Andor is full of references to current human rights issues like government oppression, resource exploitation, government propaganda, free speech suppression, and much more, but this video focuses on forced labor, labor camps, and wrongful detention. Episodes 7 through 10 in Season 1 of Andor follow Cassian as he is trying to live a quiet and peaceful life after pulling off a heist on the planet Aldhani. Cassian is out walking and gets apprehended by an Imperial soldier and wrongly accused of being involved in illegal activity going on in the area.
What do you think you're doing?
Excuse me?
You keep looking around.
Just trying to figure out what's going on.
You a part of it?
Part of what?
Don't play dumb.
No, I'm on my way to the store.
You need to back up. Stand right there. You look like you're sweating.
Well, it's hot.
Or you've been running.
Why would I be running?
Because you're a part of it.
Part of what?
I'll ask the questions.
Andor is forcefully arrested for no reason and given a 6-year sentence through a rushed and unfair trial.
No, he means what?
Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights says that no one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. The Star Wars Empire clearly violates this right through the unfair detainment and sentencing of Andor, as he was sentenced for a crime he did not commit and was not allowed to fight it in a trial.
Apologies all round then. This used to be a 6-month sentence. 6 years.
6 years? No, wait! But
Change of guidelines.
Take him away.
I didn't do anything! Hey!
Take it up with the Emperor.
Wait! I'm just a tourist!
After his detainment, Andor is transported to Narkina 5, an Imperial labor camp. In this camp, prisoners are forced to work on building machinery for the Empire. The camps are extremely strict and dehumanizing, as prisoners are forced to sleep in rooms with dozens of others with no privacy, and during lockdown hours, stepping foot on the floor results in electrocution and instant death. This clearly violates Article 5 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which says that no one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman treatment or degrading treatment or punishment. Cassian and fellow prisoners are given the bare minimum for food, no privacy, and are required to participate in hard manual labor. This series of episodes is very reflective of the real struggle of the Uyghur Muslims in China. Reports have revealed that over 1 million Chinese Muslims are being held in camps around China. They are detained for no real reason and given no trial, and are subject to violence and mistreatment, all while being forced to act happy for visitors.
They've been convicted of no crime, faced no trial, but China now believes it can determine their guilt in advance. These, then, are pre-criminals, wearing uniforms and sleeping up to 10 a room with a shared toilet and no idea how many months or years they'll have to stay.
Andor illustrates this mistreatment through its scenes of the prisoners and their unfair treatment. From the uniforms they wear to the rooms they sleep in, the reflection of camps like the ones in China is clear. This is a testimony from a former captive of one of the Chinese camps.
Rakima Senbei, who now lives in Kazakhstan, tells me she was detained just for having WhatsApp on her phone, experiencing violence and mistreatment over more than a year in a number of Chinese camps, including this one. Places, she says, where displays of happiness are reserved for visiting officials or journalists.
I experienced it myself. We were told ahead of the visits, if any of you speak out, you'll go to a worse place than this. That's why everyone does what they're told, including dancing and singing.
In Andor, the prisoners realize that they will likely never be released, and decide to rebel against the Empire by overtaking the prison and escaping. Although China claims that they have gotten rid of their camps, Uyghur Muslims are likely still wrongly imprisoned, and their rights are actively being violated. They may not be as fortunate in escaping, like the prisoners in Andor, unless light is shed on their unfair mistreatment and they can receive help.